everybody on the internet and YouTube. Welcome back to The Sims 2 Pleasantview here with me, Addict. We are back for part 2 of the Brokes Families round 6. There we go. Part 2 of the Broke Family round 6 here in Pleasantview. And oh my gosh, I think it's safe to say that part 1 of the round had a bit of a twist up its sleeve hidden away for us. Little beknownst to us, Brandi tried to celebrate, a beautiful fairy tale wedding day with her new beau, Terrence Lawrence, without realizing that she was, in fact, marrying a level 7 cat burglar criminal. Oh my goodness. I'm still not over it. Brandi broke. Why do you do this? Why is this your luck? Why is this your life? Oh gosh, I feel so sorry for her. I feel so bad that this is like the situation she's got herself into. Thank you all so much for your comments about the situation. I think we all agreed that Brandi probably didn't know, obviously, that she was marrying a criminal when she married Terrence. I don't think that Terrence, I don't think she cared about exactly what Terrence did for a living. I think maybe she just knew that Terrence had some cash monies and that therefore he was, desirable for her. But so as it turns out, he's actually a crook, which is really, really not ideal and something that we are just gonna have to try to deal with here. And oh gosh, I just don't know how it's going to turn out, to be honest. I'm just quickly going to change Brandi's appearance again because I want to take off some of the makeup that we put on her for her wedding day yesterday because I forgot to do it. Here we go. Okay, so I'm just going to take her back to a lovely, pale pink lip rather than the red. That's beautiful. Going to remove the eyeshadow we put on her and a lot of the sort of face makeup. Let's just, look, there's little Brandi, au natural. Let's just give her a hint of mascara and maybe a hint of pink eyeshadow, I think would be right up her alley. Yeah, just a more natural look for her. I also read your comments from those of you who do not think Brandi is actually a very nice sim. And yes, I can see where you're coming from. Absolutely. I can see, the elements of Brandi's character that might lead you to believe that. Apparently in her bio it says she enjoys grape juice, which could be interpreted to mean that she enjoys, juice in terms of what the Sims labels as juice, so basically saying she's an alcoholic, but she is quite a nice sim, so that's quite interesting. I don't know. And then the other part of her bio says she enjoys crumpling tinfoil, which I kind of interpret to mean that she enjoys baking, right? So, I don't know how I feel about her being not a very nice sim because I've always played her as a nice sim. But I do think that Brandi definitely has her flaws. I think that Brandi is... I don't think that Brandi has a very high opinion of herself. I think that she feels like she needs Terrence. She needs a man to take care of her. She wants to be taken care of. So she wants to have a man about the house to take care of things for her, to handle things for her, and just... be sort of play that damsel in distress, I guess. And I think Terrence is quite happy to sort of slot into that role for her. And I think one of the first things that Terrence wants to do is get Brandi out of this tiny little house where she has been stuck for a very long time. I don't think that they would want to stay in this little trailer. I think that Terrence would want to, impress Brandi by saving her, I guess, from this existence, from this house. And I think he is going to go ahead and take out a loan to pay for a new house for the family. Because I really see that being something that he would really want to do. I also kind of see Terrence being a sim, who potentially isn't going to be very good with money. I feel like he is going to want to spend a lot of it because he is a fortune sim. Now, my rule with taking out loans is that they have to be able to put down to buy a house, is that they have to be able to put down a deposit for the house, and they have to have, like, proof of income. Oh, her jeans have glitched out. Is that because she's, like, technically pregnant? Oh, dear. Let's just go ahead and plan her everyday outfit, maybe change her out of those jeans. So Terrence's income right now is 896 simoleons a day, which is obviously a lot, a lot of money. And I kind of would think that he, based on that, could take out a loan for anywhere up to, like, I don't know, maybe 50,000 simoleons. And I think he would definitely want to do that. I think he would want a house a lot nicer than this. So he's going to go ahead and we're going to see if we can loan. Yes, we can. And we are going to go ahead and take out a loan for 40,000 simoleons. Okay, so once he's finished doing that, we are going to have a massive loan to repay as a family. But I think Terrence is just going to be like, to Brandi, like, this is what I'm eligible for. I want to buy you a house. I want to, get you into a bigger place where we've got room to grow and expand the family and all that kind of good stuff. And of course, Brandi, being Brandi, I think is just going to lap that up. She's just going to be like, oh, she's thinking about the fact that she's hungry. So let's give her a romantic hug. Her jeans have a tear in them. That's annoying. I'm going to have to fix these textures, seriously. And then we're going to talk about, let's talk about sports, because that's our one true hobby, because he wants to talk about a hobby. No, can we not casual woohoo right now? Guys, seriously, you're already pregnant and we don't need a casual woohoo right now. So yeah, he's going to talk to Brandi and just be like, look, honey, like, I'm so sorry that I left last night. I just had to take care of some things after the wedding. I had to get some affairs in order, talk to a few people. I know you're a bit mad because, you know, Brandi would be pretty mad. I know you're a bit mad about it, but, I've managed to secure a finance loan based on my income for us to be able to move house. And Brandi's kind of like, what do you mean? You did this at like midnight last night? What kind of a loan did you take out? And she might just kind of just ask like maybe one or two questions, but at the same time, I think she's just hearing like, wait, you mean you've got money and we can move into a beautiful house? Like, for real? This is amazing. I can't believe this. And Terrence is going to be like, yeah, like I just, I want to buy so many things for you. I want to buy you a nice kitchen. I want you to have room to bake, you know, and cook us a bunch of delicious meals and all that kind of thing. And Brandi is like just so amazed and overwhelmed by this. And so she is going to, they're talking about having room to, you know, grow and have more kids and everything. So she's going to caress Terrence. She is going to give him a romantic kiss as well. Just be like, baby, that just sounds so incredible. Thank you so much. You're so generous. We'll have to wait till the kids are home from school. They want to make out as well. But then, yeah, I would love to move into a bigger and better house with you. And Terrence is just going to be like, great, you know, sounds good. I'm glad you feel that way. And just is kind of relieved, I think, that Brandi isn't asking too many more questions about how and where and why he got, you know, his finance for his loan. Okay, and they want a woohoo. You know what, Brandi? I'm going to lock that for you, but right now I think it's more important that you go and serve some food so you can eat and not starve to death because you are actually pregnant. Yes, good. Also, guys, one thing that I actually forgot to do in the last episode while we were taking our initial look into Terrence's character was actually calculate his secondary aspiration. So I've just gone ahead and added everything together, and Terrence is actually equal for popularity and pleasure by my calculations. So we're going to have to make a decision about what secondary aspiration to give this guy. He is quite outgoing, and as a Gemini, I think popularity would rather suit, you know, him for a secondary aspiration. He doesn't have any type of bio, so we can completely sort of make that up. However, pleasure would also make a lot of sense because I feel like, wanting to be a crime lord, he is seeking an easy life for himself. Like, he doesn't want to have to work too hard. He wants to be, sorry, also if you can hear my dog behind me, he wants to be just like the spider in the center of a big web of, criminal accomplices and contacts who do all the dirty work for him, and he doesn't have to do too much because he's the mastermind. Oh gosh, we have no food in the fridge whatsoever. Okay, that's fine. You know what? In that case, we're just going to eat some leftovers because we're going to be moving house anyway. So that's totally fine. And we'll probably just buy a new fridge. But yeah, so I do think I'm going to wait for your feedback on that, guys, because I'd love to hear what your thoughts are. Do you think we should assign him a secondary aspiration of popularity or pleasure? Because I am not sure. And yeah, I'd love to hear your feedback on it. I mean, he's also super interested in food, fashion, and travel, and sports. And those are all things that I think would suit pleasure. He's also quite interested in politics, though, which would suit popularity, as would sports. Yeah, I don't know. Definitely leave me a comment and let me know what you think his secondary aspiration should be, and we will go ahead and assign that before the next round. Another thing that I have done with Terrence is I've actually just made him a little bit older. So he is now the exact same age as Brandi. They both got 19 days before they will be transferring to elderhood. So that will be quite nice, I think, to have them be the same age. And yeah, should be all good. What we're going to do is just go ahead and make the beds. Oh, Bo has to work. Oh, that's annoying because I would actually really like him to be home so we can move house. But he has to work from 3 till 6, so we might have to wait until later tonight. Okay, that's fine. All right, no worries. I forgot that he has a job. Good on you, Bo. You're doing really great for your family. Why don't you go ahead and just make a start on your homework then while you've got time. Your mum and her new husband are going off for a cheeky woohoo as expected, and I'm going to let them do it because you know what? They got married yesterday. They're kind of in their honeymoon phase, and clearly they are just all over each other at the moment. We've got, Webster looks like a cute doggo. He's got too much hair on his face, but he looks really cute. Okay, so Bo's carpool is here, so he's going to head off to work. And something that is really nice now is that Bo's actually going to be able to start putting away his income for his own. And he's going to be able to actually kind of use that for the things that he wants to be able to use it for. So you can see here that Brandi currently has desires to meet someone new and gain some new romantic interest. She also has this want to buy a hot tub, which I kind of enjoy as well. It makes me feel like, yeah, she's really just thinking big in terms of like money, cash monies right now. Like she's going to be able to, like she's dreaming of all the things that she's going to be able to afford with this new husband helping her with all of their financial woes. So she seems definitely to be quite happy about that. Right, it's now 3 o'clock and Georgie has just come home from school. Somebody's knocked over our trash can, which is extremely rude. Georgie is actually doing extremely well in school, which is very exciting. She's going to be thrilled, or not super thrilled. I thought she would be thrilled. Okay, never mind. And she has this and wants to play catch, go roller skating, and catch butterflies. So I'm going to have her just freshen up real quick, and then we might ask Terrence to play catch with us. I feel like Georgie is, she's not quite as standoffish. Like she is extremely outgoing and would probably want to try to get to know Terrence. Like she wouldn't be as suspicious of him as Bo might be. And yeah, I'm going to have Brandi just come over here and actually take a little bit of a nap because she is getting quite tired. So that's all good. And then, yeah, Georgie's going, she's gone ahead and broken the shower. Great job, Georgie, seriously. Let's go ahead and play catch, get to know our new stepdad a little bit. And I think Georgie will really appreciate that, Terrence is taking some time out for her to engage with her and all that kind of thing. But her actual hobby is music and dance, so that's good. Okay, let's have her come over and just do a bit of her homework while Terrence can answer the phone. And then, yeah, we're just going to wait until Bo gets home and then the family are going to move house. Okay, so you are talking to, I think that's Gina Franklin, apparently, who is apparently a friend of yours. Okay. Sure. No worries. And then on the next day, why are you not asleep? I told you to sleep. did I actually tell you to relax instead of sleep? Am I dumb? Oh, geez. Okay, well, have a sleep, Brandi, because you're very tired. Oh, wow. So Bo has been promoted to law firm receptionist level 2. Clients are instantly put at ease by your calm and professional demeanor as you effortlessly juggle telephone calls. Don't lose your cool. I think Bo actually would be very calm and professional. He now works 3 to 7 p.m. and brought home 98 simoleons plus a bonus of 196. So I'm going to get him to go ahead and start his own little bank account. Really quickly, he's going to deposit 300 simoleons because I think that's fair to just round up a little bit because he has been contributing to the family. Like so. And then, yeah, we're going to have Terrence get off the phone and we are going to, whoopsies, go ahead and move this family. So I'm going to have Terrence just kind of browse the web for a little bit while Brandi catches up on just a little bit of sleep. And then we're going to jump into the neighborhood view and I'm going to show you guys all of the houses that I put down with the potential for these guys to move into. I did go a little bit nuts putting in Honeywell's lots from her bespoke build collection, which is of course a fantastic build collection. Just some amazing houses. Oh my gosh, what am I doing? That she has bought that I just love so much. So we're going to go ahead. We're going to take mostly all of our furniture with us and our curtains. The curtains can probably stay here, actually. You do tend to often leave curtains behind when you move house, in my experience anyway. Definitely with rentals. Maybe not so much with... whatchamacallits, houses that you own. Okay, so let's go ahead and put... Oh, we need to turn the computer off. We need to turn the computer off, guys. Wait, pause. Oh my gosh, pause! Channel my inner Juno Birch. Pause! Okay, can you also please change into your everyday? Thank you. And then you're going to need to take your homework with you if you can, which you can't. Oh, that's awkward. And it's only 36% done. Well, I guess you get just like a pass on your homework for today because we can't take that with us. I'm going to have you grab this pinball machine that I'm still not sure if we need to return to our other son or not. We're going to take our trash can. Going to take this. We're going to take the flamingo because, of course, we're taking the flamingo. I'm going to take all of this. We're going to take the bunny. And then everything else I'm going to have stay here by use of the Stay Thing shrub, which is a cool mod by Inge Jones. So last but not least, let's just get all of this, put it in there. And then, yeah, let's jump in to build mode. Let's get our shrub that we need. I believe it is not that one. Move out object stayer. That's the one. Sorry, I just got like really confused there for a second. Oh, this is also our sim blender, so we should totally take that with us as well. Perfect. Okay, so then everything that's currently left on the lot is going to stay because that all sort of belongs to the house, including the homework apparently. And then we're going to go ahead and jump into the neighborhood. Okay, so here is my updated Pleasantview. You can see that it is very densely populated now. I think I might have got a little crazy, but essentially I went ahead and made this whole new like housing area over here with a lot of new lots by the Pleasantview Sports Park that kind of use, I've just realized I got two of the same lot. Use a lot of the bespoke houses. Got a couple new ones down there. I got a couple new ones all throughout this section, some of the nicer and bigger houses I plonked down here, and then a couple over here as well. And I am thinking of having the Brokes / the Lawrence family move into one of these houses over here. We've got this one, the Red Roof DIY, which is a 5-bedroom, 3-bathroom house. So that is huge. Plenty of room for the whole family. Got this one, Coastal Sage, which is 4-bedroom, 4-bathroom and is quite expensive. And we've also got Grey Ellis for 4-bedroom, 4-bathroom for $32,000. I'm thinking of going for the Grey Ellis house. It is fairly nice, I think, and we should have a bit of room to spread the family out and everything. I'm also going to attempt to use the lot adjuster to just extend the lot slightly that way so it actually goes to the end of the road, but I'll do that off camera. And just to give them a little bit more yard space because this house is just like plonked right smack bang in the middle of the lot, which is a bit odd. We do have other options. We've got this one here, the Stormy Cape, which is a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom house for $27,000. Could be all right, but I did take a peek in that one, and the bedrooms are very small. We've got this one, the Flagstone Cloverdale, which is a bit grander, much bigger lot for 43,000 simoleons. These ones in here are probably a little bit outside of their price range. This one here is a really cool house that I'm quite tempted to go with. I believe it's a 3-bedroom, but it's also got a huge like basement. And I thought that might appeal to Terrence as a criminal, just to have a sort of a secret basement area where he can go and get up to miserable little things. So I'm very tempted to go for that one. In fact, yes, I think I am going to. But yeah, if you don't have Honeywell's bespoke build set, I really highly recommend it. There are a couple of houses I attempted to install that didn't quite install properly, unfortunately, because they require special walls and stuff, and it didn't work. But yes, I am going to have the Brokes move in here to 160 Sim Lane. Now, this is going to be super interesting. Number one, they're going to be next door neighbours with the Burb family. So Georgie is going to be thrilled. She is going to be so, so, so happy to be right next door to her new best friend, Hannah. The danger is, of course, that Brandi and John Burbs share 3 bolts of chemistry. Oh my gosh. So I'm not sure how that's going to go. Could be some interesting things going on. Okay, you guys, so here we are in the Brokes' brand new, beautiful house. I have spent all of their money, all of the money that Terrence loaned on this beautiful new space for the Broke family. I wanted to sort of pretend that, yeah, sure, Terrence can talk. I wanted to pretend that, Terrence had essentially given Brandi $10,000 to put together the kitchen of her dreams. So this is the kitchen that Brandi put together, and I absolutely love it. I think it looks so good, and I love all the pink. I couldn't resist doing more pink for Brandi because, hello, I mean, it is her favorite color and it just makes sense. You'll also notice that Brandi has just gotten her baby bump. She would have been just about to get it, I think, the last time we were playing, and then now that they've moved in and everything, she's now gotten that baby bump, which is cool. And then, yeah, so the upstairs area, we've got a room here for both Bo and for Georgie. We've got a nice shared ensuite bathroom, which I think looks quite nice. Oh, did I not actually put a sink in, or did the sink disappear? I'm not sure. Sorry about that, y'all. Let me just, okay, cool. So that's weird. Not sure what that was all about. Terence's carpool is just arriving. No, we have to stay here because we have to go to work. So he is just sneaking off to work while Brandi is... Oh, God. Sorry. Doggos. While Brandi is distracted. She is actually downstairs in the basement on the pinball machine. All of this stuff down here... Oh, I just realized that's clipping into the wall. I want to just sell in like a garage sale. But yeah, obviously we have spent a lot of money. So Terrence is going to continue having to work hard. He's going to have to continue to work hard, to be able to keep paying the bills. And basically, I think Terrence has told Brandi that he actually... Oh my God, my dogs. Oh my God. Okay, apparently we had some people come round to the house to spray for fruit flies because there's been an outbreak in my state. Great. That was great. This recording has been so hard for me to get done. You guys actually have no idea. What was I trying to say? I started it last night and then I got too tired and then the game crashed after I'd completely redecorated the house. So then I had to get up this morning and do it all over again. And the dogs are going nuts and I should be at work, but I'm blowing it off to do this. Oh my gosh, this is just crazy. Okay, fine. I'm fine. Everything is fine. All right. So yes, what was I saying? I think I was talking about how Terrence might have told Brandi that he works in the slacker career downtown. So he actually, he sneaks out every night to go downtown and Brandi thinks he's working as like a DJ or like a host or something like that. And Brandi is kind of buying it because for her, she is, you know, she's just so happy about this situation. She's so happy about her new house. She's so happy about her new husband. And she doesn't really, you know, want to look closer and see if there might be anything suspicious. Plus, you know, at the moment, I don't think she's got any real reason to be suspicious of Terrence. Like, yes, he managed to get a bunch of money kind of suddenly and quickly, but that's not that crazy. Like, people can do that. So, yeah, right now, Brandi is just, you know, over the moon. She's just gotten married. She's got another baby on the way. She's got this beautiful new kitchen to follow her baking and cooking hobby and all that kind of thing. Also, I just love the way this kitchen turned out. Oh, Brandi, why did you burn that? You're meant to be a good chef. And yeah, so this is sort of where she's at right now. But, yeah, so it's now Monday night and the kids are going to just have a quick meal and then head on to bed. It is, all of their needs and everything got kind of reset when they moved house. Oh, and I need to fix the season as well. Let me just do that real quick. So we're going to set it to season 4. There we go. And it should be roughly 5 days left in spring, but yeah, we're going to have to just switch them over to the correct season when the rest of Pleasantview goes over to the correct season because it's going to be a bit messy and that's fine. The kids are going to come down and eat some of this burnt dinner. They should also be a lot more tired than they currently are, just because of, yeah, what happened with moving house and everything. Bo's just been studying some logic online to get another skill point. And now he's actually eligible for yet another promotion, which would be amazing. He also wants to buy a car, he wants to go to college, and he wants to get into private school. So yeah, Bo is still extremely focused on like achieving his new goals and everything. But yeah, I think the family are just really, really happy right now. The only one who I think is a bit suspicious of Terrence is Bo, just because, like, he just, you know, he finds it a bit weird that Terrence has just come in. He's been able to secure such a big loan as a slacker, like to Bo. Maybe that doesn't quite make sense that he was eligible to loan so much money as a DJ that, like he's been telling Brandi that he is. But, like, right now, Bo's just focused on other things. He's focused on his own future, his own goals, and so he probably isn't going to get too suspicious of Terrence just yet, and maybe unless he kind of sees something to make him extra suspicious. So, yeah, basically, I'm just going to send everybody to bed, and then we will catch on in the morning where we will finally have a full normal day with the Broke family, which will be a bit fun. Okay, and it is morning, and we've just actually received a notification that Terrence's bank loan account has gained interest of minus 2,400 simoleons. So you can see it is not going to be easy for Terrence to repay the loan on this place. And yeah, basically, like, everything that they've bought and everything they've bought and done on credit. So yeah, it's going to be a little bit interesting to see how the family goes with their finances and if they can kind of be sensible enough to have enough money to repay their loan. If they've got enough money in their family funds, a repayment will automatically get added to their bills whenever their bills come through. So that'll be good. And yeah, we'll have to just see how that kind of turns out for the family. One thing I do think it would be fun to do tonight, though, would be to actually throw a bit of a housewarming party to celebrate their new house. Terrence doesn't have to go to work tonight, and I think Brandi would really enjoy having her friends and neighbours over to celebrate and to kind of show off a little bit as well. Like, I feel like she'd definitely want to invite Nina and Dina and just be like, you know, look at my amazing new house. Are you jealous or what? Bo's just here checking himself out, thinking he looks pretty good. Good for you, Bo. But yeah, I definitely feel that that would be something that they would want to do. So we might go ahead and actually do that tonight and throw, a beautiful housewarming party and, kind of show off to our friends, because I think that would make sense for Brandi's character. I'm just going to have both of the kids take a very quick shower before they go off to school. Brandi's gone ahead and served some oatmeal for everybody. No one else is really hungry, but that's okay. We'll be able to put away the leftovers. And chances are Brandi will probably need to eat 2 servings anyway, because she is a hungry, hungry pregnant lady, which is absolutely fine. She is fully entitled to be a hungry pregnant lady. Okay. So apparently Georgie was just viewing the toilet paper, just like, oh, I'm so glad we have toilet paper in this uncertain time. All right, so Terrence is awake. He's going to come downstairs. He has to want to toss a football. He might see if his lovely wifey is willing to do that with him. He also wants to be BFFs with Amy, and he still wants to have a baby. So that's all good things. Brandi also really wants to flirt, kiss, and interact with him a little bit. So that'll be nice. I can go ahead and put away some more of these leftovers. I'm still struggling with my words because last night I was struggling with my words because it was late at night, and now it's morning. So that's great. But yeah, let's maybe give him a romantic kiss. Just like be like, thank you so much for this house, baby. I still can't believe that this is mine. I still can't believe that this is where I live. You're so good to me. You're such a wonderful man. Like, blah, 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 blah. And Terrence is just like, yeah, totally, baby. It's all good. Anything for my honey baby. Oh dear. Okay, so now Brandi is feeling quite happy and can go ahead and do whatever she likes. I will just have them maybe play a little bit of football just because Terrence's aspiration is currently quite low and I would like to work on that a little bit. They do also both want to go on a date, which is kind of cute. We might save that for the next round. Oh, Barlin, get out of the garden, please. So they are both just going to have a nice lazy day in their pajamas today. And then, yeah, as I said, we might go ahead and throw a party tonight. Does Beau have work tonight? Yes, he does. So he's going to have to go to work, but that's okay. The party will be more for Brandi and Terrence than for Beau. But they might invite over a couple of the neighborhood teenagers. They'll definitely invite over the entire Burb family if they can. And have little Hannah hang out with Georgie and work on that friendship, and yeah, it's gonna be gorgeous. So I would like Brandi to go and just take a bath, and then Terrence can maybe chase off Barlin so he stops destroying all my flowers. That would be good. Okay, so we've got bills. Yeah, so this is what I was talking about. We got $250 worth of bills delivered, and then $1,000 is added to bills and subtracted from Terrence's bank loan account. So he is going to have to repay the loan on this place while he pays the bills, and if he has the money to do so, which he currently does. So I'm going to have him probably come up here and pay the bills right away. But you can see how much it's going to cut into their family funds. Oop, Brandi has just gotten out of the bath and she now has her second baby bump. Baby incoming, prepare with vigilance. Oh gosh. And we need to repair that too. Okay, so Beau has just come home from school, and of course we've got the notification, I don't recognize those clothes, that his carpool is going to arrive in an hour. He also got $100 today for good grades or something along those lines, so I'm going to have him go ahead and deposit that. I feel like Beau would definitely be hoarding every single penny that he can right now. Brandi is just taking a bit of a nap. She's exhausted. She's a tired pregnant lady today. And Terrence has just made himself a bit of a sandwich. And then, yeah, we're going to wait until Georgie gets home from school and then probably throw the housewarming party at around 5 o'clock, which I think will be good. Yay, and now Georgina is home from school and she is now one of the top students. She also apparently wants to be friends with Dina, which is quite interesting. But that is brilliant. I'm so proud of you, Georgie. Well done, sweetheart. You are a gorgeous, gorgeous little child who is doing so well for yourself, and I'm proud of you. You can go ahead and use the toilet when you're ready. Brandi, you can probably wake up soon. Maybe at like 4 o'clock I'll have her wake up and just change back into maternity. So she is looking fine for their party, and then I'll go ahead, I'll have Brandi throw it, but then I'll summon over all the friends as well. So we'll invite Terrence's friends, we'll invite Gina, Amy, and Howard, and then yeah, we're also obviously going to invite Nina, Dina, and the Burbs if we can, to get to know our lovely new neighbours, because of course that just makes sense. Alrighty, you guys, so we have just gone ahead and gotten our party started, and I am so excited to see what drama is going to unfold. Both of the Caliente sisters are here, Amy is here, and then we've also invited Dustin, so we can flex to Dustin a little bit, and I am actually really interested for Terrence and Dustin to get to know each other. We've also invited along little Victor Goth, and I thought it might be nice for Georgina to meet him and get to know him, and Hannah is here as well, so she can go ahead and sort of play with her lovely friend Hannah and try to work on becoming best friends, which is something that she's wanted for a while. So I think I'm going to have yeah, Terrence come over and do a tough handshake with Dustin. Just be like, hey, it's nice to meet you, like, whatever. Apparently Gina Franklin is... Oh, no, she's not a teenager. For a second there, I thought she was a teenager, but she's not. Yeah, and I feel like he's just going to be like, yeah, it's nice to meet you. I'm your new stepdad, but, like, you don't have to call me that, whatever. Like, I met your mom one time downtown. And we'll see what Dustin thinks of Terrence and kind of what happens there, because I think it could be quite interesting. Brandi did just serve up some pizza, which she's just put onto the floor for some reason. Okay, let's go ahead and put that on the bench. Just in case people are hungry, she's going to go ahead and use the toilet. And then she's going to probably just try to talk to Nina and Dina a little bit. Maybe also Jennifer and John and get to know them a little as well. But she might go ahead and admire Nina and do a kiss kiss darling with Dina. Just be like, oh, welcome. So glad you could come to my little party. What do you think of my new house? Oh, and of course people are downstairs on the pinball machine. Let's call over Hannah and talk to her a little bit, because I think that would be good. These two seem to be getting along quite well, which is interesting to me for sure. Okay, so we've got a few days till Bo becomes an adult and 2 days until Georgina ages up into a teenager. Nice, that's good. Okay, let's give Hannah a friendly hug. Maybe tell her a joke and then just have a chat with her. Brandi, what are you doing? You're doing your kiss kiss darling? Hello, darling. So good to see you. And you two are apparently going to go and play catch. Well, clearly you're getting along well. Okay, apparently Nina and Jennifer aren't getting along, which is interesting. I feel like maybe you should try a buy off with 50. Is Jennifer mad at you? I'm not sure what that's all about. But I feel like Brandi might want to try a kiss kiss darling with Jennifer and then kind of just have a chat with John as well and get to know him. And then, yeah, Georgie and Hannah look like they're getting along quite well, having a little chat, which is good. They can also maybe go ahead and play some tag or something. I would like everybody to come inside. Preferably not down on the pinball machine, but whatever. We might not be able to do much about that. But yeah, so you can see here the 3 bolts of lightning between Brandi and John. So that is sort of danger zone. And I would like to have you come over here and talk to Dina a bit and just get to know her. Probably just give her an admire, like we can't help but notice how beautiful she is, and then have a little bit of a chat with her as well. Terrence has the night off, which is brilliant. And now Bo is coming home from work, which is awesome. The party is a good time, which is awesome. And Bo has been promoted to legal secretary at level 3. His skill at writing at shorthand is so good you could fit a novel on a single grain of rice. Rapid multitasking under pressure is a necessity. He brought home 335 simoleons, which is amazing. We'll go ahead and bank 300 of that, which will be so good. And yeah, so is there anyone here that you would really like to talk to? Probably not. Not really, apart from your brother, which is fine. So I'm going to have him come upstairs and bank his 300. There's so much noise. Everybody's talking. It's amazing. And then right now you actually really want to be best friends with Amy Jackson. So I'm going to have you just interact with her a little bit. Whoopsie, maybe not a dirty joke. Maybe just a joke. And then a bit of a gossip. There we go. So Bo's bank account is looking fairly healthy, which I am very proud of him for. And I'm going to have him probably quickly finish off his homework. And then if the party is still going, he can come down and talk to some people a little bit. It seems like Terrence and Dina were getting along quite well, which is, yeah, scary. Who are you? Oh, you're playing football with John Burb. Okay, sure. Sure, as you do. And then you are kind of hungry. I just need to keep an eye on Brandi, obviously, because she is pregnant. I don't want her needs dropping too low. But I feel like, yeah, she's really happy to have her house full of people and not have everybody stepping on each other with no room to move around, which is good. Yeah, this is pretty cool so far. And then maybe let's... Maybe let's just do macro friendly socialize for now. Little Victor is also here, which is kind of fun. It's nice to see him actually getting out amongst the townspeople. I guess, like, he has been very much just stuck in his house his entire life so far, so that's quite good. And I feel like we might want to have a bit of a gossip with Nina. Maybe have a bit of a gossip with Dina as well. Just talk to them a little bit after we finish our pizza. Seems like these two are getting along very, very well, which is awesome. Apparently there is a TV on down here, which is really annoying. Let's go ahead and turn that off. And then he might need to come upstairs and use the toilet, which is fine. Nice. We're gossiping about some random teenager. Nice, Brandi. Is that the actual phone or is that on the TV? I think that was on the TV. Nice. Okay, let's also come over here and have a bit of a gossip with Dina, admire her, and maybe tell her an inside joke. The party is almost done, which is fine. It is getting late. The kids are getting tired. Georgie definitely needs to go to bed soon. Oh, she's a young adult. That's what she is. She's got the funny young adult walk style, I can tell. Is Brandi available to talk? No. Also, leave her alone, please. I feel like Terrence would be a bit wary of Mr. Big. Doesn't really want his wife continuing that friendship. Okay, so you two are having a chat, which is good. I feel like I just saw Jennifer checking Terrence out. Oh my god, they have 3 bolts of chemistry as well. Oh, wow. So the Lawrences and the Burbs really find each other's spouses very, very appealing. This is crazy. Oh my goodness. Also, Brandi, are you seriously in the bathtub right now? Lovely. Okay, you know what? Go to the toilet. And then you can just come upstairs and go to bed because the party's about to end and everyone's about to leave. Yeah, we think each other is very, very attractive. Oh dear. Okay, sure, you can try to hang out, but literally everybody's about to go home, so it might be a bit of a lonely hangout there for you, Terrence. But I think that was a really successful party. Unfortunately, Brandi and Beau both kind of ignored Dustin, which I don't think Dustin is going to be too happy about. And I also think that, yeah, we definitely got started on creating some more potential drama here. I really want all the Sims to interact, and I think it's really cool that, yeah, like the Sims came over and everything like that. It's definitely very interesting to me that freaking... Jennifer and Terrence have 3 bolts of chemistry, as well as Brandi and John. Like, that is just scary. I'm really nervous about what's going to happen between those 2 relationships. So yeah, definitely leave me your thoughts and comments below on what you think is going to happen. Do you think that, do you think that the Burbs are going to stay tight? They've been rock solid so far, but is that going to last? And are... Brandi and Terrence gonna stay tight? Oh my gosh. Yeah, it could be really, really, really interesting for sure. So that is where we're going to leave today's episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to leave me a comment and let me know which secondary aspiration we should assign Terrence out of pleasure and what was the other one? Popularity? Pleasure or popularity. Just a reminder that his personality is quite active, quite outgoing, not very nice. And he is interested in politics, food, sports, fashion, and travel. I'm leaning towards pleasure for him. But yeah, let me know your thoughts and I will take that on board before the next time we play them. Definitely a huge step forwards in life for the Broke family, but we'll have to just wait and see if it can last. Alright guys, if you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to hit the like button under the video, hit subscribe if you're new, and hit the notification bell to know when more episodes come out. Thank you so much for watching, take care, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.